You overwatered your plant, you tried to transfer it to semi-hydro, whatever happened, you now have root rot. All is not lost. I may be able to help you, it just depends. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I do to treat plants with root rot. If you need help identifying if your plant has root rot, if you remove your plant from its soil, whatever medium it is in, and it has brown roots, a lot of times they're mushy, oftentimes they can smell bad. Yeah, and it's typically due to overwatering, or like I said, sometimes it can happen when you transfer to a semi-hydro. That's root rot, and I'm gonna show you what I do to fix it. First things first, you want to remove the medium that it's in. Typically it'll be soil. I do that by running it under my kitchen sink, so I just did that off camera. You need to see which of the roots are rotten and which, if any, are still good. So you can do that kind of just by identifying root rot in general. They're the brown ones, the mushy ones, like that right there is rotted. This is rotted. This one is rotted at the end, but it's okay up here. So then from there, you want to get a pair of shears or scissors, whatever you have, and sterilize them. Now that you have your shears sterilized, you want to cut off any rotted roots. Like I said, sometimes the top of the root can be okay still, but the bottom was rotted, like that one I just cut off. Next up, you need a cup filled with 2/3 of water, and then you need some hydrogen peroxide as well. 3% is suggested, but I don't know, you can probably use whatever you have. Do 1/3 part hydrogen peroxide. Then you want to take your plant, put it in the hydrogen peroxide water mixture, and let it sit there for at least 10 minutes. So basically the hydrogen peroxide can help kill the pathogens that are causing the root rot and kill off any remaining bacteria. Okay, so after the 10 minutes, there's kind of two routes that I'll take. One, are there any roots left on this plant? In this case, yes. So in that case, I will still treat it like a living plant. In the other cases, like this happened with my Monstera mint, if there's literally no roots left, I then treat it like a cutting. For this instance, I'm gonna show you how you can treat a plant that still has some roots left. Take a medium that I think is good for rooting, which this is a mixture of sphagnum moss, perlite, and fluvostratum. If you ended up with a plant with 0 roots left, I would suggest straight up fluvostratum with some perlite in it. So now I have it planted in the spag mix, which I know that sphagnum is good for help generating roots. You could also use sphagnum moss to root a plant with, no roots left, but I just prefer, I think stratum is, superior. Now I'm going to monitor it. That is what I do to handle root rot. Let me know if you guys have any questions below, or if you want me to go into more detail about how to handle a plant that has no roots left or anything like that. I hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.